What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, I want to discuss some really basic and simple gold making strategies that you can employ right now to make banging amounts of gold in World of Warcraft. Bear in mind, there is going to be a little bit of math in this video just so that I can show you the real potential in World of Warcraft Dragonflight to make loads and loads of gold right now. Thank you, as always, to everyone who is a member of GamingHero.io, whether you are a content creator who is adding guides to the website or whether you are a member, one of our many members right now, and you are actually checking out some of these amazing, free, awesome guides, or maybe even some of the member guides as well. This is just to begin with, my friends. There are hundreds and hundreds of quests which give you literally hundreds of gold. You can go ahead and do those, which is pretty gosh darn obvious if I do say so myself, or you can choose a very specific, guaranteed route to get yourself a certain amount of gold per week. This is what I like to do. If I have a level 60 to 70 character, then their job to make gold is to really try and make gold whilst also earning experience, right? Because I want to get them to level 70 in a passive way that also gets me gold. So their primary objective every week is to just do the dragon races. That's all my level 60s do, all the way up to about 69. Then when I get them to 70, their whole strategy changes. At level 70, I don't really bother with dragon races anymore. What I actually do instead at level 70 is I focus on the arena in the Onaharan Plains. Now this arena, let's fly over there. Okay, so this is the arena for the Onaharan Plains. Now this world quest will not appear for everyone. This world quest will only ever appear for people who have completed the short quest chain from this wonderful goblin right here, Gurgthok, right here. So these two will actually give you quests which you will have to complete, and you will have to defeat mighty arena champions until you've completed the final fight, which is the Huntmaster Amma. You need to defeat him, and you can do this from level 60 all the way up to level 70. I suggest just waiting till level 70 and doing it at level 70. When you get to level 70, and the reason I suggest that is because at level 70, you get better rewards than you do all the way up to level 70. So it's just better doing it at level 70 rather than the build up to it. Now this quest, though it doesn't say it's going to reward you gold, will reward you gold. And this quest is on a rotation with 2 other quests per week. One of those quests that is in rotation is a quest that gives you 1,700 gold, guaranteed, right there on the spot. You just have to kill one champion and boom bang ping. Okay, someone's activated this from what I can see, so we're actually going to quickly partake in this event and we will get a little bit of gold as a result. Let's just check how much gold we got on this character. Okay, we got 2,129,000. Okay, okie dokie. So right now we've now got 620 gold on top of what we just had, which is fantastic. So we actually got 620 gold just for a quest that was actually for something else altogether. But you always get gold for doing this world quest right here. So there's a strategy that I like to employ on all of my ults, basically, apart from, I think, my main, because my main's Hearthstone is in Valdrakken. But on all my ults, what I like to do is I set the Hearthstone to this innkeeper right here called Bayon. I actually set that there, and then it's very simply a matter of when I want to make some gold, I just log into all of my various characters. And bear in mind that I've got 32 level 70s, and I've got about 55 characters over level 60 that are all passively earning me gold. So I will actually park them in this innkeeper right here, and when I want gold, I just log in, I complete the quest on any of my level 70s, and then any of my level 60s, I just fly around the Dragon Isles, and I complete the flying quest. Now here's a little trick. If you have completed all the flying quests on your level 60 characters, and you want to go to the Emerald Dream, but you can't get there because you haven't completed the whole scenario to get to the Emerald Dream, don't worry, I got you, my friends. Simply learn Dragon Isles Engineering. Make sure you have the toy, which is the Wormhole. Now, don't spell it W-O-R-M. Spell it W-Y-R-M, because it's like a dragon thing. So let me show you an example on a level 60-ish character. Now, let's just say I've completed all of the various flying quests in the Dragon Isles on this character, and I now want to go to the Emerald Dream to make some gold so I can do these 2 dragon flying quests. Well, typically on a level 60-ish character, you won't actually have access to the portal up here. You won't have access to this portal at all. I'm obviously on a level 70 character, so I might have access. Do we? No, we don't even have access on this character. So we actually wouldn't be able to get there without doing this trick. What you would do instead is actually go to the engineering guy just down here. You'd speak to them. You train me in Dragon Isles engineering. Then you very simply go into the auction house. You buy yourself a wormhole. WYR. There you go. 1,200 gold. You just buy that. It's a one-time buy. You just get it one time and you can use it on any of your account. And then you very simply open up the toy. We type in wormhole. Brilliant. Then we very simply use it. Now, before Emerald Dream, this was kind of a useless toy, but it's actually become pretty useful now because you can specify that you want to actually go to the Emerald Dream. And to go to the Emerald Dream, what you do, close your eyes and snore loudly. And that'll actually take you straight to the Emerald Dream, which is like a really cool little trick to get to the Emerald Dream super easily. Okay, so we're actually at the Emerald Dream now, and if we wanted to go and complete the flying quests, we could easily do that on our character. That simple, guys. Now, the third strategy that I employ to make loads of gold across all my ults is actually parking these ults in Shadowlands doing the mission table. And I want to explain the actual real gold making of this Shadowlands mission table. Quick shout out to GamingHero.io for the awesome Shadowlands mission table guide, which basically teaches you with a private video on exactly how to set up the entire Dragon Isles mission table and everything that's basically included some little tricks to skip it and speed run the whole mission table so you don't have to take absolutely ages for it. Now, on the Shadowlands mission table, you'll notice that the gold that you can actually potentially make from the Shadowlands mission table isn't that, like, high. 25 gold isn't that much gold, right? It's not. I agree with you 100%. It's not that much gold. It is passive gold because you just press one button and you don't really have to move or do anything else. Press one button, log out, get your gold. It's that simple, right? It's not a lot of gold at all for that. But what it is some huge potential gold. You'll notice that on this character, I'm currently at Renown 78. Now, at Renown 80, what will happen is the quest that we get from Cecily right here will no longer give us Renown. Instead, it will give us 1,650 gold per week for just collecting anima from the mission table. So effectively, all we will need to do at that point, once you've done a few weeks of doing the mission table anyway, you'll passively get Renown just by doing the mission table. You can speed it up by doing World Quest or blasting through Torghast for quick Renown. But if you're not interested in that, you can just do the mission table, get passive gold from the mission table, get passive gold from selling Veiled Augment Runes to the vendor for 11 gold each, when you get probably like 50 of these per week, which is pretty decent. And then on top of that, you get loads of polished pet charms, which you can use to basically buy pets and sell them on the auction house for tens to even hundreds of thousands of gold. You can do all that and just get passive gold until you get to Renown 80. At Renown 80, you're then guaranteed an additional 1,650 gold per week. Now, this is on any character level 60 and above. Pretty awesome. So let's pull up the calculator and start doing some calculations. On average, the raw gold that you will get from the Shadowlands mission table per week is around 500 gold, just raw. So 500 gold per week, and that's per character. Now, of Veiled Augment Runes, you'll get around 50 a week in my opinion, maybe more. Honestly, it depends how many times you're logging in. You might log in once, twice, even 3 times a day to check on your table. If you're doing it 3 times a day, you're going to get a lot more out of it. But if you're only doing it once a day, you're going to get the bare minimum. For me, on my whole account, it only takes me 15 minutes to go through my entire account and collect all my gold. It's so simple, so quick. And I very rarely have to actually farm anima on these characters. There's only like 1 or 2 characters which I originally set up wrong, which I have to sometimes farm anima on, but eventually that will stop altogether. So Veiled Augments add an additional 500 gold. It's not exactly accurate, it's probably less. I'm probably predicting less than actually what I get. I probably get a bit more than 500 gold, but I'm just saying 500 gold for now because I want to make this video as fair as possible. Then we've got our polished pet charms. I'm not even going to include polished pet charms because I get tons of gold from that, but I don't want to include it for this because it's raw gold realistically we're talking about. Then we got our 1,650 gold from the quest, 1,650 gold from just collecting anima from the mission table, which is 1,000 anima, and you will easily get that per week. So now we've got 2,650 gold per character doing the Shadowlands mission table. This is pretty good already. Now let's just assume that we were doing this on an entire account worth of characters. So 2,650 times 60 equals 159,000 gold per week. Doesn't seem that much gold. Per month, how much is that? On average 4 weeks in a month, 636,000. It doesn't seem like a huge amount of gold. But then let's add in the rough gold that we make from doing the arena quest over in the Onaharan Plains. Well, on average, per week from the Onaharan Plains, you'll make 3,000 gold. If you log in, you kill the arena champion, takes roughly 1 minute 30 seconds per character from what I've experienced. At level 70, get you 600-ish gold, and then get you 1,700 gold, and then get another 600-ish gold. You get 3 world quests per week you can do there. So, on average, you're going to make about 3,000 gold right there per character. If you had a full account worth of characters, you would do, per week, 180,000 gold. Now, add in your other 165,000 gold just from doing the Shadowlands mission table, which again is a very passive strategy, doesn't require much time whatsoever. You're getting 345,000 gold per week. Now, times this by 4 weeks, you're getting 1.38 million gold per week for a full account worth of passive strategies. Now, I want you to bear in mind, this doesn't take much time whatsoever. The Shadowlands mission tables takes, 15 to 20 minutes per day? You can do that. That's nothing. Then doing the world quest in the Onaharan Plains, you're talking probably an extra half an hour to 40 minutes, realistically, per week across all your characters, which is pretty amazing. So for anyone that doesn't have a lot of time, this strategy is actually going to get you a free World of Warcraft subscription and loads of gold. And by the way, I just want you to know, this has actually been on the GamingHero.io raw gold section for around about a year now. So I just want you to bear in mind, that's the type of gold making strategies we put on there that will save you time and effort in the game. Now, there are other strategies that you can employ which would take more time, such as farming rare elites or going to dungeons to get pets and things like that. But I actually prefer the raw gold strategy in World of Warcraft right now. Why? Well, it's just fun. Logging into my level 60 characters, doing the flying to get some passive gold and also get some experience. And then it's also fun to complete world quests super quick and super easy for just raw gold. It's so little effort and there's no auction house whatsoever, which is what I like to call a winner-winner chicken dinner. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the add-on that I was using to check on all the world quests? It's called World Quest Tracker. That's the add-on that I'm using. And for my Shadowlands mission tables, I'm using a mixture of Venture Plan and TLDR. Remember to check out my Shadowlands mission tables setup guide, because it's the best guide out there and it will help you set it up. And it will help you speedrun the mission table so that you won't have to hit some hurdles that will slow down your mission table gold income. I want you to get making gold as fast as possible. Guys, it's high time you followed me on Twitch. I will be streaming on Twitch every single day for 2 to 3 hours, just doing gold making, mount farming, pet collecting, all those wonderful, cool things in World of Warcraft that we love to do. I really hope that you join me, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to smash the like button, leave a comment in the section below. If you know of any other great raw strategies for making gold, which require no time at all, please share them. Honestly, I'm always looking for strategies to make as much gold as possible with as little time as possible. I can't stand doing world quests that take me 4 minutes per world quest. I like the 30 seconds to 1 minute 30 second mark. That's like perfect for me personally. But what do you like to do in World of Warcraft? Do you like making gold? Do you only make gold so you can pay for your token? Or do you like making gold because it's just fun? Share what you like to do personally. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Erosium, out.